guys, you are about to watch me attempt to multitask while I'm telling you about this week's topic. So basically, I was feeling really unmotivated this week. And I didn't really know at first what I wanted to talk about, but then on my flight home, I kind of figured out the topic that I'd like to discuss. And then I recorded it the day I got home, but I want to redo it, so I'm redoing it, and this is me doing that. So I need to post today because it's Wednesday, and I post on Wednesdays. So, yeah. But anyway, the topic I want to talk about is my relationship with social media. And I feel like it just really explains a lot about me as a person in general. Because I have a really strong love-hate relationship with social media, and I always have. I would always go through periods of time where I wanted to delete it, and periods of time where I wanted to get it back. It fluctuated so much, and that's with everything, okay? And that's why I took so long to get TikTok, because I didn't want another social media. You know what I mean? I already had Instagram and then Snapchat and Facebook and whatever, and I didn't want to have to add another one to the list, so I avoided getting TikTok. And then I ended up getting it, and even the first time I got it, I was I'm scrolling too much, and I ended up deleting it. So I had already deleted that one. And then I got it back, but I redefined it. And the thing with TikTok and why I use it is I wanted to push myself to be able to do something that scares me every day. So posting on TikTok scared me, and I was scared to do it, so I'd push myself to do it and leave it public and whatever. If it popped on random people's For You pages, you know what I mean? I have been really trying to help myself understand my anxiety, because I care too much when people judge me. And I've really been trying to attack all of my anxiety by putting myself through things. So in the new year, I made a resolution that I wanted to do something every day that scared me. And that can be something so simple. Posting me dancing anywhere terrifies me. Very insecure about my dancing, and I hate posting it. So, small things like that. So that's why I had TikTok, and that's fine. So once I redefined TikTok and my use of it, I don't hate it as much, and that's fine. Then it came a time with Facebook, and basically I've had Facebook since I was 11, and God knows what I put on there as an 11-year-old child. Also, that's so many years of content. And I didn't want to have to scroll through all of that, first of all, but I didn't want to have any content that didn't represent who I am now on a social media of mine. So, and I also got scared because, not that I ever want to be famous, because I don't, and I've said that many times. That's never been a goal of mine. I really don't care if 5 people watch this, you know what I mean? But there's so many people that do get famous, and then someone pulls up some racist tweet they made when they were 15, and everyone hates them and they lose everything. And that is scary. And I didn't want to have to scroll through years. Not that I ever did that. I didn't. But even with the times, when I was 11, a lot more things were acceptable. We weren't, So I want to make sure I change with the times, because I am not who I was when I was 11. So instead of scrolling through years and years of content, I just deleted the entire account and made a new one. I also had over 2,000 friends on that account. And that's a lot of people to be friends with. Because Facebook's not like Instagram. You don't just follow people. You don't just follow 1,000 people and only have 100 follow you back. To be friends, you need to both choose to accept, So having over 2,000, that's crazy. how did I know all these people? But I mean, it's every person like I've ever met pretty much from age 11 to like now. So instead I just deleted the entire thing. And it was also kind of nice because when I did that, I made a fresh new account, and it was cool to see all the contacts that Facebook like recommended for me, because it had all of my contacts on my phone, which have been in there for years and years. And like I would get so many names just coming back in my head, like people from my elementary school, people from gymnastics, people from volleyball, like people from volleyball camp that I went to. Like, and it just made me remember all the things. Like I completely forgot I competed in Ontario Summer Games for beach volleyball. Like, what? That's cool. I forgot I did that. But then like I see people that I met through that, and it's like, whoa, weird. But it was really cool because now it's like I have maybe a quarter of the amount of people on my Facebook now that I had before, but like I know who all these people are, and I'm like, ooh, I'm interested in what you're doing now, even though I met you when I was 10, you know? So that's Facebook. And Instagram, I deleted a long time ago, like months ago. And I completely deleted that account. Couldn't get it back. Like deleted, done, gone. And I hated Instagram because I found I was just comparing myself to everyone. I was comparing myself to dance teachers, choreographers, dancers, girls on the beach, girls working out, girls cooking food. Like I was comparing myself to everyone, and it was like, what am I doing with my life? And it's so hard to constantly remind yourself that it's a highlight reel of all the best parts of everyone's lives. Like you're not sitting like watching a movie at 2 a.m. eating popcorn in the dark by yourself. Like you're not posting that content. You're posting like, yeah, I'm at a party, this is so fun, I'm living my best life. You know what I mean? So it's hard to continue to remind yourself that everyone's life is not perfect and not everyone has their like stuff together. But it's so easy when you're an overthinker and when you're like constantly worrying that you're doing nothing with your life. It's so easy to just give into that and be like, social media is right, I am doing nothing with my life. But then I like talk to people and I'm like, are you crazy? So I like hated it. And I was on the social media team at my last job, and I was the one in charge of our Instagram. So I had to have the app on my phone, which I detested because I'm like, I still have my choreographer account that I could use, and like I didn't want to use it. I'm like, having it on my phone, like the whole point, I don't want to scroll through things mindlessly anymore. Like I want to be living. I don't want to be just like doing that, you know? So then I basically was like, whatever, I'll just like keep the choreo account anyway, and I'll just like low-key like not use the other social media as much. Like I kept deleting the app, and I wouldn't post on the like work one because I kept deleting the app. And so basically I really didn't like Instagram. But then I like posted dance stuff and like content on that choreography account, and it like still just like makes me kind of feel good, I guess, sometimes. But to get credit for like I don't do it for likes, I don't do it for views, I don't do it for whatever. Like I'm not here for the clout. I'm just like literally wanting to show people that want to see what I'm up to that. Like I know my family cares. They want to see that kind of content. I'm not going to assume anyone else does, but like I'm sure there's other people out there. But like I like being able to share content about me with people that actually want to watch it. But I just wanted to make sure I was being authentic in what I was choosing to post, you know? So I decided to make that one in like a real account instead of just choreography. And there's one photo of me, a singular one, and it's me in the rapids, and I look like I'm dancing, and I love that photo. It's like Blakeney Rapids or whatever, like Duncan and I went walking around there, and then I gotta go in the rapids, and I just like loved that. And like I was so happy. I love nature, I love walking, I love water. Like it was so great. And he captured that picture. I feel like I was dancing, I don't even remember, but Like that picture I just love. And that's the only thing on there, but I'm okay with that because like I don't need to post. It's not for likes. It's to be like, hey, in case you're wondering who I am, this. Sorry, I just forgot that I have a Hershey Kiss in my pocket from work, and I'm eating it now. So I apologize for that. Yeah, so then I turned that into a real account and had a whole new view on Instagram. I was no longer like caring. I just support whatever content people throw out there now. I'm like, oh my god, you're eating a bagel? I love it. Thank you for the update. I'm just so supportive. Like, I like everything. People scroll through things. I watch people scroll through things and like not like things. And like, I don't scroll very often on Instagram. Like, I'm very rarely on there, but when I am, I like everything. Unless I really don't like it. You know? But I'm very supportive on social media. I don't do that as much on TikTok because there's way too many TikToks. And I actually don't like many TikToks. Like, I don't physically like them. I enjoy them, but I don't click like even on random videos, like dance videos even. I just don't click it. Like, enough people have already liked this. Anyway, but I like had a new start on Instagram, which was nice too. And it wasn't until I got up the courage to finally delete my Snapchat that I realized I needed a clean slate and a fresh start from everything. Because Snapchat is the one I struggled with the most. It's the one with the biggest like love-hate relationship. I would delete it and get it back over and over again. And I just like, I remember there was a long duration of time that I didn't have it, and the reason I got it back was for Grey Cup, and I had missed pretty much the entire Red Black season my first year. I don't have any memories from that, like on Snapchat. Like, I wasn't the one with my phone out because I deleted Snapchat. And the only reason I got it back was because I knew I couldn't miss moments for Grey Cup. Like, getting to dance at Grey Cup on the field in Edmonton, like, that was such a good trip. We gotta go to the Edmonton Mall, we gotta go in the amusement park inside the Edmonton Mall. Like, it was such a good trip, and there was no way I was like going without all of these memories, so I like re-downloaded it. And that's the number one reason I love it, is the memories. I think it's so fun. You can put like the timestamps, the dates, locations, like it's just so quick and handy, and I love saving the memories. And then I also love when Snapchat reminds you, hey, this is who you were 4 years ago. Terrible, but like, it's fine. You know, I actually like getting those because then it reminds me of who I don't want to be. So I love the memories, and I find the difference with Snapchat and why I like hated it so much was to follow someone on Instagram or be with someone on Facebook, like you can see their content whenever you want to, and you don't need to see their content. And you can like things, but you don't need to talk to them. Whereas like Snapchat's mainly used for communication. And then it has like the fun little quirks to it that make it super stressful. I remember when I was in high school, this caused so much drama. So when I was in high school, Snapchat used to have it where you could like click on a person's name and see their top 3 best friends. That gives so much information. There was so much drama in my high school being like, oh my god, this person's talking to this person enough to be their #1 best friend. Or like, oh my god, this person's this one's best friend, but this one isn't. Like, oh my god. And like relationships, when they weren't like matching up there, like, oh my god, it caused so much drama. Not personally for me, because like, I didn't really Snapchat anyone, and I was just like, I was just chilling. But it caused so much drama around me, and that's hilarious. Snapchat, why would you do that? You're exposing so much. Anyway, obviously they don't do that anymore. But like even streaks, I hate streaks. I always hated streaks. I remember all of my like students used to post, like they would take so many streaks and send them to each other, and like that's all they would do. And it would just like say streaks. I'm like, what is the point of that? Like, it's a black screen that says streaks. Why are you sending this to like 100 people? And like, that's so odd to me, and like, I did not keep streaks. And like my mom hated it. I have my mom on Snapchat, and she would always be like, you always lose our streak. And I'm like, intentionally. I don't like the pressure, okay? I don't want to feel like I need to message someone every single day. That's so stressful. Like, and then you get that hourglass, and all of a sudden I'm like, why is this hourglass giving me anxiety? I don't understand. Like, what? So stressful. No, I want to communicate with people when and about what, when I want to. You know what I mean? I just like, sorry, I keep saying you know what I mean. At least I'm not saying anyway, but I switched it up a little bit this round. What was I saying? You know, I get distracted so easily. But yeah, I didn't like the streaks or the pressure. And I was like, I feel like people are gonna think I'm ending our friendship if I don't send them a Snapchat every day. And I just don't like that pressure. So like I basically I got to a point where I knew what I needed to do and I needed a clean slate. So I deleted my entire account. And only after I did that, did I realize that I had just deleted years and years of memories. But luckily Snapchat has a feature where you have 30 days to change your mind because you made an impulsive decision. Thank you, Snapchat. And I managed to get it back, but I really don't want Snapchat at all, but I don't want to lose these memories. And I don't have enough storage anywhere to store all of these memories that I have. So instead what I did is I went and deleted every single contact. I have no contacts. Every single time I open my Snapchat, it says, do you want friends? Or it says, would you like to give Snapchat access to your contacts so you can have friends? Like, Snapchat, the whole point is I don't want friends. I just want memories. And Snapchat really doesn't care to listen to me. And one time I'm accidentally gonna like click yes, please, give me friends, and I don't want to do that. So now I just have a random app on my phone that stores memories. But I like it because I can like keep the timestamps and keep the filters and keep the locations, you know? And that's what I want to use it for. So, clean slate for every single social media I have. Oh, I did it with the vlog too. This vlog is so much different than what I used to be. I would not like stand in front of a camera with no makeup on and my hair not like straightened and done and like wearing a nice outfit. I came from work today, that's why I'm actually dressed, but you guys know I'm usually in pajamas or I'm outside. So even my vlog got like same title, but it's definitely different now. And I really like the person that I'm projecting now because I'm finally giving in. I'm giving in to the idea that people are gonna love me and people are gonna hate me. And I cannot do a damn thing about it. And a lot of my anxiety stems from that. I am a people pleaser. I am a mirror. When I mirror someone else, I don't care if they don't like me. I know they do because I'm mirroring them. And everyone like has an ego. I'm catering to the needs of people's egos by mirroring them. So I'm basically just giving you what you're giving me. Oh, you're excited about something? So am I. Like, oh, you're feeling sad? Like, so am I. Let's talk about it. You know, like I can just mirror what people want. And when I'm doing that, I don't have like these issues. But now that I'm becoming me, I'm just realizing that being me is so much better than mirroring everyone else. It's much harder for me to be myself than to be anyone else. So I'm taking a step forward in that direction and showcasing a person that I'm proud to be, whether you love me or hate me. You don't have to listen to what I'm saying. No one does. I don't force anyone to listen to me. And if you want to talk to me, let's be friends. I can find something to talk about with anyone. I can get along with anyone. I can find the good inside anyone. And there's always lovable features in every person. Just some people are a little easier to love than others, and that's okay. I still manage to find a way to love everyone, you know? I will find your redeeming quality no matter what. I will support people no matter what. So I am doing something that scares me today by posting this and exposing a lot of my own insecurities and vulnerabilities. But I'm also trying to say that if you're listening to this, I don't think you're one of the people that will hate me because you're taking the time to listen to whatever I'm saying. I know I talk a lot. I get tired of talking and listening to myself talk. But it also makes me happy to do, so that's why I do it. So yeah, posting this, that's a big one.